Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Beth Bronk, Director of Bands at Texas Lutheran University. And here with me to share more about TLU's music program are Dr. Eliza Jeffords and Dr. Doug Boyer. I'd like to invite each of them to introduce themselves and share a little bit more about their programs.
Hi, everybody. I'm Eliza Jeffords, and I'm the Director of Strings here at TLU, and I direct the orchestra. We do perform both full and string orchestra works, as well as having chamber groups, and music majors and people majoring in something else are also invited to play in our chamber groups, string quartets, string trios. We have several performance opportunities throughout each semester, both large and small, as well as going on tour and also performing in chapel. I also really want to highlight the fact that the faculty at TLU are really amazing. I encourage you to go on our website and look up the faculty for your specific instrument, not just strings, winds, brass, and percussion and vocal as well, because our faculty are really among the best. They've attended some of the greatest music schools in the country, and they have very active performance schedules. So go ahead and get to the website and find out who you could be studying with.
I agree with you, Dr. Jeffers. We have great faculty. I'm Doug Boyer, and I'm the Director of Choral Activities, but I'm also representing Dr. Liliana Guerrero, who is our Director of Vocal Studies. We have an active vocal program and choral program. We have the TLU Mixed Choir, we have the TLU Treble Choir, and we also have the TLU Cantorite Chamber Choir. We perform at a big Christmas Vespers service, which is in its 80th anniversary year this year. We do tours in the spring. We do home concert in the spring. We also do a lot of outreach activities. So we want you to sing with us.
That's excellent to hear about that. I'll share a little bit about the band program. Our two main ensembles are our wind ensemble and symphonic band, which are both open by audition to students of all majors. We combine those to form the TLU Hounds of Sound Pep Band and TLU Drumline. That group performs at some home football games and some basketball games, so that's a lot of fun for us as well. We also have a TLU Jazz Band led by Professor Scott McDonald, which is excellent, also open by audition. And we have a growing mariachi program here at TLU that we're trying to shepherd along and help to gain in numbers and in strength by supporting them. We have lots of chamber music ensembles like instrument ensembles, which you might enjoy, flute choir, clarinet choir, etc. So we have lots of playing opportunities. The concert bands will perform 3 performances each semester in a normal year. And so that's a lot of fun. It kind of increases the pace of things, which I think you'll find in general in college. Things just move a little bit faster. So now I'll ask a couple of questions of our music faculty to provide a sense of what it's like to be a student at TLU. So what makes TLU special?
I'd like to take that, at least start, because I find the students supporting one another is one of the most special things that we have at TLU. The students help one another, whether it's their music studies or other academic studies. They create relationships immediately, largely because of their ensembles, and they have a community of friendship. It becomes home quite quickly. And that's invaluable when you're a new student on campus, from my point of view.
I think Dr. Boyer is absolutely right about that. And I would also add in the faculty, the relationships that we get to make with the students and also get to see the students making with each other is really special and something that is an added benefit of being at TLU.
The last thing I'd add to that is that I think it's really special to be able to continue to improve on your instrument through applied study and to participate in ensembles at TLU and to possibly have some financial incentive to do that. We have some really nice scholarships that we'll talk about briefly later. So your participation and the performances you do are greatly valued and appreciated here on campus and in our community. And that's a really important part of being a student at TLU. So can you talk a little bit about what you believe the benefits of choosing a small school like TLU might be?
I'll start on that. So it seems kind of obvious when you attend a small university that you're going to have small class sizes, but there's a really hidden benefit of that when you come to TLU, and that is that the faculty get to know you really, really well. We get to know your strengths, we get to know your weaknesses, and also your goals for when you graduate. And that means we can tailor your education to really help you build in areas of weakness, to highlight your strengths, and help you do exactly what you want to be doing when you graduate. Another special thing about TLU being small is that we only have undergraduate education in the School of Music. And that means that all of the opportunities are open to you specifically, whether that's a leadership opportunity as a section leader or in some of our student groups, as well as performance opportunities, solos with our various ensembles, and other special performance opportunities are going to be open only to you as an undergraduate, and you're really also going to be able to hone your leadership skills.
That's great information for students. I absolutely agree with all of that. My last question is, what tips can you provide students for a successful transition from their high school music activities to participating in a college music program?
Professor Bronk, I want to go back to your mention of scholarships. TLU values music making. They want to provide financial incentive in the form of scholarships to both music majors and non-majors. It doesn't matter what discipline you're studying. If you want to continue performing, singing, and playing, you can do that at TLU and possibly get a generous scholarship. So one thing that I would recommend is perhaps, regardless of what school you're looking at, check out the scholarship packages they offer. Look at the audition process and procedure, and maybe talk with your director about helping you prepare an audition. I do know that at TLU, we would value you. We want you to make music with us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Boyer and Dr. Jeffords. We hope throughout this session that you've learned more about the TLU School of Music and the ensembles and opportunities available to you here. We'd love to see you in our beautiful Weston Center and have you in our rehearsals next year. Thank you.